Weather Lab. Here's Daniel's True View forecast.
Welcome back, everyone. We finally got some clear skies out there. Took us a little while to shake some of the clouds off. Those are now pushing their way out over towards the east, the south as well. And we're going to be left with a pretty good looking forecast headed into the weekend. Let's start with a look at the satellite and radar picture here. You've got clear skies out to the west as well as the north, and that is where our air is going to be coming from. We had some pretty gusty winds out there today coming in from the north. We're going to continue to see those winds blowing from the north through the night tonight and into tomorrow. It will relax a little bit later on this afternoon and this evening, and then by the time we get into tomorrow, we'll start to pick back up again tomorrow morning. 10-15 mile an hour wind gusts are expected across much of the area. Temperature wise, we are cooling off here. We were struggled a little bit earlier on, but eventually we're able to kind of push our way up into the 60s, sitting right around 67 degrees an hour or so ago, now down to about 65, and we're going to continue to cool off quite a bit as we go through the night. With those clear skies, there's really nothing that's going to keep those temperatures holding at all. So expect the mid to upper 40s by tomorrow morning. In fact, let's take this through the night. Clear skies, good looking sunrise for tomorrow. Winds will start to pick back up, and as a result, you're going to see those wind chills sitting in the lower 40s. Quite chilly out there tomorrow morning. It does warm up nicely though. We'll be in the upper 50s through the afternoon. Wind chill is going to be a little bit lower as those winds will be coming in 10-15 miles an hour. I think at times it may even try and push 20 briefly in the afternoon. Stays nice and clear all the way through your Friday. High clouds will start to move in for Saturday morning. I think we should probably hit the upper 30s Saturday. Still a lot of sunshine. A little bit of moisture works its way in. That will materialize in some of those high, thin, wispy clouds that will sit up at the top of the atmosphere, and that will continue on through into Sunday. And I think as we go through the day on Sunday, it will be one of those we start with a lot of sunshine and then progressively see more and more clouds up through the late afternoon and the evening. When it comes to winds, that's probably going to be the bigger issue that we have tomorrow. Again, at times in the middle of the day, it will try and push up close to that 20 mile an hour range, but it will really kind of hover right around 10-15 miles an hour. Our gusts may be a little bit higher than that. Should start to relax as we get further into the evening. This is 5 o'clock at night tomorrow evening. Should be looking good as we go through the night on Friday, but again, that will allow us to cool down, sitting down into the 30s. And we've got a chilly couple of days coming up. Temperatures in the afternoon will ride in the mid-60s. The mornings are going to be on the cold side. Even with the sunshine, I think we only get up to about 65 degrees for tomorrow. Through the afternoon, you're looking at the lower 60s into the evening, and then as we get into Saturday morning, again, very chilly out there early Saturday. That'll be a little bit of a colder day. Temperatures sit in the low 60s all the way through your Saturday forecast. Lows tonight dropping down to around 45. Winds are out of the north at about 5 to 10 miles an hour. So the winds relax a little bit. It was quite breezy out there earlier, but they will come down a little bit once the sun sets. They will pick back up tomorrow, though, through the afternoon. Winds will be from the east-northeast at about 10 to 15. Again, we'll probably gust a little bit closer to 20-25, but a solid round of sunshine going to be back. Maybe a few high clouds by the time we arrive at Saturday, but for the most part, again, tomorrow's a quiet forecast. 65 degrees there for your high tomorrow. Lows going to drop down into the 40s tonight. Could be in the 30s by Saturday. We do need to make sure that we set the clocks forward an hour. Despite it being a little bit of a colder weekend, we are kind of getting into the spring season. You're going to feel that through next week. Temperatures are going to be averaging mid-70s. More moisture on the way, which does mean a little bit more in the way of some cloud cover, spotty showers basically through the rest of the week. We're a bit unsettled for next week with more and more moisture on the way, but eventually that will clear out. Looks like we'll freshen up right at the end of that 10-day forecast again.
All right, thanks, Daniel.